Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In this video I show you how to get the copper key or copper crown on jailbreak. So we're going to start off as a prisoner, and as you can see I'm in my private server. It does work on private servers. So the first thing you want to do is break out of jail. Fortunately they've updated it now, so you only need to get one of the robberies. So I think I'm going to plan to go through the jewelry store. So let's just quickly break out here. This is the fastest way I've found so far. Otherwise you have to wait for the wall to explode the other way or crawl through the vents. So quickly jump out here, and there we are, we're back outside. Just going to grab this car, and what we're going to do is we're going to start the event, and we need to trigger a cutscene of a power hungry chicken. So we're going to take a left straight out of the prison there, come into this tunnel, and we're going to drive along. We should be coming up on the gun shop. There we go, and the donut shop as well on the left. There it is. So on the right hand side there's this orange building. Now there's this little bit poking out here, this wall. This wall is what you want to crash into in your car. You do need to pick up a little bit of speed when you do this, so make sure you reverse back a little bit. And here we go. And this should trigger the cutscene. Yep, there it is. Alright, so go ahead and watch the cut screen. It doesn't take too long. The chicken likes to talk a little bit. Seems pretty angry at life. Alright, so that's cut screen done. Now we need to go and perform our robbery. So we're going to head over to the jewelry store. Just going to drive there now, and I'll cut to when we get there. Here we are. So we had to wait around a little bit for the time to be right, but we'll break in now. As far as I'm aware, you do need to rob at least a very small amount of money. I'm here anyway, so I might as well fill up my bag. So go ahead and take as much as you want. Just make sure you at least take some. Watch out for the lasers. I'm going to come up to the security cameras here. Odds are, unless you're very good at judging these security cameras, you're probably going to take some damage here. That's fine. If you need to stop and take a rest, then do so. Otherwise you'll end up being killed and having to start again. So you see I take some damage there, and I just rest. I let my HP go back up. I should have timed it a little bit better than that, but unfortunately that's the way it is. So I'm keeping an eye on it at the moment while my health is regenerating. Guys, if you want to do this on a private server, and you're welcome to use my private server, just head over to my Twitch stream, which is twitch.tv/Laughyboy, and if you run the command !Roblox, you'll get a link to my profile where you can add me as a friend. All my friends are welcome on my private servers, even when I'm not there. So just catch me when I'm streaming, let me know what your username is, and I'll accept you as a friend. Alright, so let's carry on. I've got enough health back. I'm going to try and judge this as best I can. Alright, so I took a little bit of damage, but no problem, so health's looking good. We've got another set of lasers up here. These ones are a little bit easier to get through. There we go. Mistimed that one, took a bit more damage, but the health's still fine. So make your way to the top, and we're just going to escape as normal. And try and land next to the car. There we go. And to get to the prison base, you take a right and then a left, and that takes you to the prison base by the railway track, where we can claim our money. And that will also give us the shard we need there. So now what we need to do is go to the lazy policemen, which are in the waterfall, and start the drive there. It's basically straight past the prison again, through the tunnel, and then directly right outside of the tunnel. I'm going to go onto the grass there. There we go. and it's this waterfall that you need, guys. And you just want to swim all the way up. You can kind of see up there now that there's a little hole behind the water. Yeah, I'm just pointing out now. There you go. And you're going to swim up the waterfall and jump into that hole and find the free policeman there. And it's the policeman on the right hand side that you want to speak to. It should start up a dialogue box. Yep, there we go. Now he's going to ask you some questions, but in the text there he provides the answers to the questions as well. In the first one you can pretty much put any number in, but otherwise you follow the answers that are written on screen, and you simply just type out exactly the same thing and then click the button. Yep, as I said, just go ahead and put the same answers that appear on the screen there, and that will get you sorted for this section. Okay, so the good thing about this is they've made the task easier now. You only have to do one of the things, like I said earlier. So we did the jewelry store, and now all we need to do is get into the train cart. So we're going to head over to a spot where we can jump on top of this train now. And as you've noticed, you didn't need a key card or anything like that. You can literally do this on a server on your own. So we're driving past the bank here now, and directly in front of us is the jewelry store. So we take a left there and we go on the main road, and it's directly towards the police station, which is just outside there. And we're on top of the bridge here, and it's directly over the railroad. So jump up on this middle pylon here, and next we just need to wait for the train. Okay, so here's the train. You're just going to jump straight on top of it and walk along. Now, at some parts you do need to jump, but as you notice, it's a little dangerous when you jump, so keep that in mind. Go ahead and open the red cart, the first one you come across, which is the third cart in the list. And now if you can't walk in straight dead on, just go to the side and kind of drop yourself in like that. There you go. Breach the vault. And once you're inside, it will display the cutscene there, the text that you're looking for, the dialogue. There you go. And once you're done in here, you want to jump out the side of the train, just go ahead and open the door. Now, the only problem you're going to find at this point is that you're going to have to run back to the prisoner's base and grab yourself a car again, otherwise it's a very, very long run. So I'm just going to quickly speed that up for you guys. Run straight back over here. Grab the car. And we're going back to the waterfall, guys. So again, you want to head towards the prison, into the tunnel, and then a right turn directly outside of the tunnel, and that will take us straight to the waterfall. So it's going to take us a couple more seconds to get there. We're heading directly for the prison now. Remember, when you're coming out of the town, if you keep the garage on your left hand side, that way you're heading straight for the prison there. So here we are at the tunnel. And we're going to go ahead and take a hard right. Excuse my bad driving there, guys. Alright, so back up into the waterfall again. And we're going to have to play a mini game. So you're going to need both your hands on the keyboard for this. And the keys you're going to want are A and D, and F will shoot. So you move your car left to right with A and D, A being left, right, and D being right. And F is the button to shoot. And you're trying to destroy as many cars as possible. You don't need a very high score. I think I only got to 40. Yep, there we go. And that was enough to complete the minigame. And that's it. As soon as you see this splash screen here, you've unlocked the coppercrown, and you can go and check your avatar and check it out there. If you like the video, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share it to your friends if they're struggling with the key. Also check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/Laughyboy. Alright, see you next time.